Hello. Well, welcome to a sacred pause on this Saturday. So it's a couple days after the climax for the full moon and eclipse. And so here we are heading right into spring equinox on the 20th. And then we have the last eclipse on the 29th, I believe, with the new moon. And this is all just the beginning for the summer, right? For all of the other massive windows that we've got coming up. So not all of them, but two significantly, summer solstice and Lionsgate. So for the sacred pause today, we're back to using the Rose Oracle. And I've been breaking in and introducing the what is it called? The Oracle of Mystical Moments. And now we'll start weaving them back and forth. I haven't done one of these for a little while, so I'm looking forward to sharing with this today to just help keep everybody grounded too, right? Help to kind of keep you in the flow of these energies of this, things are just, they're shifting so quick. We're having so many things in the collective consciousness that is highly activated in one way, shape, or form. And I know through here in the Midwest, we had some fires yesterday and really high winds. So our natural world is also going through her transformations as well. So we're all interconnected here. So I've got the cards, and I'm just spreading them out while we go ahead and drop in our most stable place is not in something outside of us. It is learning how to come into our sacred center. This is one of the reasons why I do these, why I love this vehicle to support you into coming inside and acclimating and knowing how to dive in and stabilize ourselves. It's really important that we learn how to stabilize ourselves from within and cultivate that inner peace and coherence no matter what is going on in the world and around us. Friends, families, relationships, all of that. When we can drop inside here, everything, it gets quieter and clearer. And then we can navigate any chaos or distortions with a little bit more inner support and ease and grace. All right. So if you enjoy these, if you like the other content on my channel, then please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. And give a little of the thumbs up likes. That's always helpful for the algorithms and to let me know I'm speaking to you, that you're receiving it. All right. So I'm going to invite you to just close your eyes. Connect with the breath. In breath. Drop down with a sigh. Allow your vocal cords and your throat to feel a vibration when you exhale. And again. If you've been following these specific videos, you're going to know that this helps to support your nervous system and your vagal nerve when you audibly sigh. And with each breath, allow the breath to move down a little bit deeper into the belly. Moving from chest breathing, which is your activated nervous system, of the sympathetic nervous system. And when you can go down into the belly breathing, that is your rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system. And that's going to ground you down into your root, into your grounding, into your sacred center. Calling in all the higher realms in connection with divine source, love and light and life. All that is right and true to be with us, be supporting us here and now and in our day-to-day life. Calling on them often on your own to ask for that guidance, that support, that soul connection to the divine, so you can follow your own inner guidance, which is divine guidance, calling in your own highest self aspects of the highest light and love, the highest wisdom, your deepest presence, your most expanded joy and beauty of you. And we'll bring in a little light language. Miskania tu yunua lamaya netia sia tumiki tia sun. Ayania tumiki. Take another deep breath in, and I'm going to see what card wants to join us today. What is the message? What is the divine guidance for this collective here, now or later? Meshkutia tua, miania tunia tisunia tishala, mia tuniala hamitun. Okay, beautiful. So just keep internal focus for a moment. And then I'm going to invite you out once I find our page in the book to look at the card. But in this moment, just keep breathing, keep sensing, keep feeling your own deeper presence. All right. So if you'd like to open your eyes just gently, do a soft gaze here on this card. So this card is called the Anointed. And from these waters here, right, we have a beautiful form rising up, coming out of that baptismal frequencies of the waters. And there's this emanation that begins to flow up through the crown, and you can even see that beautiful halo that is like a rainbow up through the sky. So the Anointed, and when you're done gazing upon the card, you can put yourself as the figure in that card. In the waters, rising up from those waters, becoming anointed. So the themes for this card are answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. Let's take another deep breath in, exhale. And now sink back down inside your own being. Listen within. Do any of those words strike a chord with you? Answer the call. Leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. Rose oil has been used to anoint initiates through the ages. Royalty too. This card is here to herald you into an even more powerful expression of what you came here to be and do. It's calling you to step forth into your inner queendom or kingdom, to answer the greatest call of your soul and face your true north, to seed even more of what you came here to share, to acknowledge your arrival as the initiate of your life, to shed the external noise that may have been stopping you from being all that you already are. And to realize that you've been training for this for a lifetime, perhaps even lifetimes. So just breathe all of that is in. What is bubbling up within you? What is your own next leveling of gifts and of stepping more forward into an inner empowerment along your life path? The path your soul chose to walk is one that few have the courage to walk. And you came here for this. You're being led through this. Your soul is ancient, and every step you've taken in every body you've been planted in, you've gathered a kaleidoscope of gifts that are ready to be shown and shared. You're being called to deeply trust the call that you've been hearing. To lead, to lead, to lead. The path you're here to pave has not been walked the way that you will walk it. And as with all ancient initiates, healers, visionaries, creatives, and leaders, you're just one magnificent thread in the tapestry of life. So go on your way, trust the road that beckons you forth, and always be led from within. You have a unique song to sing. You have your own unique soul signature, your own note that is played and part of the symphony of the all. What is that song? What is your soul song that is calling you forth from within your own heart to express, to share, to expand, to grow, and to lead, to support? So we want to clarify here that leadership, empowerment, these words in particular can be misconstrued and can be very ego-fueled. And if they're ego-fueled, then there are two sides of this coin. One will be that we want to step into leadership in order to prove something, and we feel like it's got to be big and grand and loud. Or we're terrified of being big and grand and loud, because that might be the way that we assume it needs to be. And we're either afraid of being seen and heard, or that isn't our true expression. Leadership is simply modeling a way of living from our own deepest presence, walking that onto the planet, and engaging with others from that place. Perhaps it's uplifting people. Perhaps it's reflecting back the ability to be that deeply grounded and speaking through silence and stillness, holding space. Perhaps it's just through reflecting back the beauty in another that we see, as a way of empowering others, because we also see that within ourselves. Leadership takes many forms, and the way that you're going to know your empowered, right-aligned leadership is by listening within to your own truth, aligning with your own deepest expression. It might be through art. It might be through writing. It might be through helping people to come home into their body. There is no one way. You get to listen within to find your true call and how to walk that from the highest expressions, the highest realms, down through your being, embodying your highest and living through that from within. Just breathe that in. Just hayanatum. Mesiatushnyamyati. Moshkani anihetiatu tiatalaya ni kashon. Ma makati itkatika alayana ona la patushun. The inquiry of soul question is, how are you being called to step forward and lead? Breathing in, exhaling. During this eclipse portal, it is the time to be releasing everything that keeps us from knowing what our true voice sounds like, feels like, looks like when it's expressed outwardly. What is the song we're singing within in our quietest moments when we know, oh, there I am? And then how do we bring that out into the world? So we're releasing and we are listening to the truth. We are choosing the truth over the illusions. And as we move into the spring equinox next week, we actually begin moving down this birth canal into the new life, into the rebirthing of you, into that you that is being anointed by the living waters of your own soul presence and by the sun that is going to be beaming stronger as we move towards spring and summer. Ashkanya nia tushu tia lamaya nia notushunia meki aya ni e atushun muskotia laya nia num aki mushkuni lamaya ne aki mushkiti iti amotu mursiati aki 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 aki. And exhaling. So I invite you to drink water to anchor in the codes. Do any writing about what is rising for you. What is there under fear or doubt? Don't worry about the how-tos. You simply connect with what is. And life will bring to you the unfolding, will bring through you the revealing as you step forward into your own next chapter. All right. Much love. Thank you for receiving. I'd love to hear any epiphanies, anything that you might have felt or seen from within you in the comments. Thank you for receiving. Bye.